Good evening, family and friends, and welcome back to Cooking with Carol Diane. This evening, I'm doing a little video with my granddaughter, so this is going to be quite special tonight. We're going to make an easy tuna noodle casserole. I'm going to start right here because this is where I need to be to show you that I begin by taking the egg noodles. These are the big egg noodles. And I will open them. We have to get them going first and foremost. I'll just stick all that bag, the whole thing in there. I have put a little salt in my water already. And I like to get that in there. And then I take, doesn't matter what brand or anything, just a package of frozen mixed vegetables. And I actually do it at the same time. You can do it separately. You can wait till your noodles, get all nice and soft and do it. But these are frozen, so they do need to cook. So I will put about half the bag in there, and then I will give that a good stir. And while this is cooking, then I'm going to step back over here to my counter and show you what else I'm going to do. This evening, I have a special little person in my house, and that's my granddaughter, Michaela. She's 8 years old. She's almost going to be 9, huh? Mm-hmm. Getting to be a big girl. Yes. So tonight, we're going to have this dinner together. It's just her and I, the girls' night out, you might say. And we're going to fix a simple little salad. So I've got a bowl of lettuce, and it's just the two of us. We're just going to put it on some salad plates tonight. And so what I've done is, you have washed your hands, correct?
Correct.
Correct, okay. We're going to take the lettuce here, and we're just going to break it up like this, Michaela. So you're going to do that on your plate, just enough to make a nice little plate full of lettuce. We're not going to cut it tonight, we're just going to break it up. You think you can eat that much lettuce with your salad?
Yeah, I think one more piece and
Okay.
then we'll be good.
All right, that's fine. And then also with our salad, we're just going to bring this on over right here, I think. Yeah, right here is fine. And I think we'll start with, we'll take the tomato. And Grandma likes to take the end off of the tomato right here. Okay. And we're just going to have you cut this just like this all the way down. Okay. She loves cooking with her grandma, and I love having her. I don't get to see her as often as I'd like because they moved from where we are down here. And that's good. Now let's take it like this and cut it right down the middle. Perfect. Now, I'll do my plate and you do your plate. So I'm just going to take some and put in my salad. Okay. It's just going to be a very simple dinner tonight. Very, very simple. Let me grab this, go around you here. Put all the lettuce on there.
I just have one more piece.
Okay, I'm going to wipe this off so it's kind of dry for you. And how about some carrots? Would you like that in there?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Here.
can you do that? Hold it kind of like that, I think might work for you. All the way down. Not real fast, go kind of slow. There we go. Mm-hmm. You get kind of a good pile here. Good little pile. Losing your sweater. Okay, hang on. Shake that a little bit. Now put some of that on your salad and do the same thing for Grandma's while I go over here and stir the noodles.
Okay.
Keep going at it. You're doing great. Getting it all on there. A little bit more here.
I'll start grating the carrot again.
Okay. Just kind of go slow down it. Go slow, and then it won't get all over.
Oh, sorry.
You're all right. Remember when we made the pumpkin pies at Thanksgiving?
Yes,
We
I
had
do.
fun doing that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you like cooking with Grandma, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite meal?
I would say my favorite meal would probably be fried chicken with corn and mashed potatoes.
Hey, that's one of my favorites. We'll have to do that, won't we?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how much we have here. Oh, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. So put all that in between both of ours. And then we're going to open this bag. You like croutons, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's have some croutons on our salad. Those folks out there that have grandchildren, granddaughters, I know that you know that this is quite a treat to have them come and cook with you, and that's what we like to do. Anytime I can have quality time with my granddaughter, I so appreciate it. Okay, let me get all this off the counter here, and then you open the bag of croutons for Grandma. And put that both. Some on mine. I don't take a whole lot, Michaela.
Neither do I.
Just a few croutons will do me just fine. I'll go stir the noodles again while you're doing that. How's that looking, huh?
Really good.
Just a simple little salad. We don't have to have a whole lot in here, do we?
One more crouton.
One more crouton?
How many do you
Oh, about 4 for me is just fine. There we go.
think?
Okay.
You get 5.
Okay, I get 5. That's perfect. And we're just gonna set these over here for just a minute. So when you get done, you can set yours over here. Okay. Tuna noodle casserole is one of my favorites. I used to fix it all the time when my kids were little. It makes a lot. It goes a long ways. And I just kind of wanted to show you how I do it this evening, so that everybody makes their recipes different. Everybody does. I've watched some people put some crazy things in simple little recipes, but if it's what you like, you know, then go with it. That's fine. Tonight is pretty simple on the tuna noodle casserole, but sharing it with my granddaughter, of having her help me make it, that's pretty wonderful tonight, for me anyway. So if you'll just kind of bear with me on how I'm doing it in the 2 different little areas tonight, that'll be great. So I'm gonna go stir the noodles one more time. Don't dig into that just yet.
Okay.
Okay, that's my girl. Michaela gets to go, what are you gonna do this weekend?
I'm going to go camping with my dad, and you're going to drive me up there tomorrow morning, and we're going to go up to Cactus Park. And if you've ever been up to Cactus Park, you would know that it's very fun up there.
It's pretty fun in that area, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just draining off the juice now to the noodles, making sure I turn off my fire to my stove. Okay, Michaela, now this is hot, so I said, we're gonna get these salads out of the way just for a little bit right here. And I'm gonna put this right here, so don't touch the pan, okay? Because it's warm.
It smells very good.
It smells good already, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, so what we're going to do next is, I have a little bowl here, and tuna fish comes in two different varieties, either with oil or with water. This one right here is with the oil, which is fine. I get the larger can because, like I said, this is going to make quite a bit. So I open the can just enough that I leave enough of the lid on there so that I can pour it out. So we just kind of pour it out like this, and I hang on to the lid. I really do. And we're just going to kind of drain all that oil out of there, like so. Come back here and sit down because you're going to help me. I'll get this out of the way for her. And we're going to take this, and can you scoop this out and put it in the pan for her, Grandma?
Yep.
Okay. All the way in there. All the way. Every bit of that in there. Get all the good stuff in there, huh? Take this and scoop out just a little bit of the rest. Get that in there. And take that fork and kind of mix that around in there. Get those all blended together. Okay. Large can of your cream of mushroom soup. And take that and pour it in. Keep all your ingredients over here, sweetie, in your pan. Now I take milk and add to mine, not water. I take milk. And what I like to do is I will take the milk and I'll actually pour it into the can so that I know I have a full, pretty full can full of milk. And I will put that in there. Okay. Want to use a spoon instead?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Here, I'll go
Hands
put this.
okay.
I'll go put this in the sink.
Okay, that's fine, dear. Go ahead and do that. It takes after her grandma, doesn't she? Cleaning up the mess as we go. Cleaning it up as we go. Okay. Come back here. She got all dressed up pretty. She wanted to look fine in the camera, and she does. She's a sweetheart. Okay, let's mix all that up. Around and around and around. Keeping it down in the bowl. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna add just a little bit more milk, Michaela, so you keep stirring.
I don't know, it looks like it has enough milk. The milk is like really, really out.
Now, when it starts cooking, I preheated my oven to 400 tonight. And you're only going to put it in the oven for just a few minutes, 10 minutes at the most on a hot oven like that, because all you want to do is, we've cooked the noodles, we've cooked the mixed vegetables, so you're just pretty much just kind of heating the whole thing. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to get our pan ready. And this is our pan right here that we're going to put it in. We're going to take the cooking spray. I like to add just a little bit of the cooking spray in here to make it not stick so much. A little higher on the sides like that. You're fine. Like that. Take this and kind of wipe it around just a little bit. It's an awful lot of oil in there, isn't there? Mm-hmm. Just make that kind of go on the sides so when it does cook, it's not sticking so much to the pan. Okay? Now we're going to take this whole thing, and yes, we're going to put it in here. I can turn it around where you can see it here. Put it all in here. We're not done yet. Gonna add something else. I like like a few breadcrumbs on mine, on the top. Any breadcrumbs will do. I find these in my grocery store, and I really like them. You can get them in a small container or a large container. And I just start sprinkling all the way down a good coat of the breadcrumbs. And then, Michaela will open the sack of Lay's potato chips. Any kind of potato chips, I've just used Lay's over the years. This is going to give it, now watch me look around. You want one of those, don't you? I take them in my hands and I just kind of squish them up like that, and I put that on the top. The salt and the crispiness of the potato chip, I just really like it. I did this years ago when my kids were little, and squinch up. Put it all evenly in there. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, so we've got the Lay's potato chips in there. We've got the breadcrumbs in there. What else? Do you think a little salt and pepper maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me grab that. I think you like to work with these. Grandma likes these. Remember how to work these? You turn it upside down. You go like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on to it because it's glass. All the way around. A little bit more. Kind of hard, huh? This one goes a little faster. I'll do the salt while you're doing the pepper. It comes out a lot faster. We don't need that much. Okay? Think that's good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should we stick it in the oven now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
This is heavy. Okay, we're gonna stick it in the oven. And while that is cooking, how would you like to set the table tonight?
I would love to.
Okay. Let me get the camera where everybody can see how you're going to set the table tonight. Go right ahead. Maybe I can put it a little closer to you here. I think it's great when kids learn how to do chores around the house, set the table. I learned at a very early age and continued from my mother. I learned how to do things proper when you're setting things and doing things. And one of them was to set the table nice, to learn where your fork goes, where everything goes. And Michaela has learned this very well. So we're letting her do this tonight. While we wait for our tuna noodle casserole to just heat up a little bit and get where it's nice and hot for us to eat tonight. Let's see if maybe I can go over this way with her. We had quite the afternoon. We went shopping today, and we bought her a new helmet and goggles and gloves so that she can go four-wheeling with all of us. There's our little salads that we're going to have tonight. She does such a good job. She likes to help me out when she comes at Thanksgiving or Christmas too. She's a big help in the kitchen. She really is. Big, big help. What are those, Michaela?
Those are napkins with a gold
Napkin holder?
napkin holder with leaves on them.
Leaves on them, yeah.
Napkins.
Okay. Good job. My gosh. And with our salad, what are we having with that? Some salad dressing maybe, huh?
Yep.
Yes, and is this our kind that Grandma and you like?
Yeah.
Which is it's Dorothy Lynch. We just kind of like that. And what else are we adding? Oh, the little hot plate so that we can set our casserole dish down on the table. And that is how Michaela has set a nice little table for two all by herself. I didn't show her, tell her how to do anything. She is a good girl. She's such a good girl. Yes, she is. Okay. Like I said, we'll just kind of wait just a few more minutes on the tuna noodle casserole. Easy, easy dinner tonight. You can have some garlic bread with it also tonight. Would you like bread with it tonight or not?
How about we just do salad tonight?
Just salad tonight. Well, that's fine. See, she's easy, just like me. The salad and a tuna noodle casserole and maybe some iced tea or something to drink.
I
And
think I'll have the aloe vera water.
oh, she likes my aloe vera. Go get it and show them what you like.
Good for you.
When I had my bleeding ulcers years ago and I was on such a strict diet, that was one thing that I had to drink. I could not drink I couldn't have any caffeine, no spicy dishes, no fried foods. And this aloe vera drink, I get it at the grocery store. And it's just wonderful. It really is. Now, there's a lot of different aloe vera drinks out there, but this one I really like. And you actually get the little chunks of the aloe in there of the plant, and it's got such a sweet taste. I don't know if it says on here. It's got the pulp cane of it, aloe vera juice, and I don't know. We both like it. How would I know that my granddaughter would like the same thing as I do on that drink? How about pouring that in both of our glasses? You might need 2 bottles, but go ahead and pour that in, and we'll have that with dinner tonight. That's just fine with me. It's going to be so much fun in the morning. We're going to get up and have a nice little breakfast, probably waffles and some fruit, and get ourselves ready so that we can go riding our 4-wheelers and enjoy the nice sunshine and everything that's out there for nature down here. It's kind of different down here than the mountains, but it's going to be quite fun. But I had to make sure she's kind of outgrown. She's getting a little bigger now, so she outgrew her helmet and very much has to have that on, for safety. So we went and got her a nice, beautiful white helmet, and she has kind of fuchsia pink goggles and her little gloves, and she's gonna be very stylish when she goes riding with her daddy and with her grandma tomorrow. So let me check the tuna noodle casserole. Said it doesn't take much, and it is hot and ready to go, and that looks pretty good. It really does. So I did it at 400 for about 10 minutes, and I think this will be just fine tonight. It looks good. It smells good. Come over and smell it. Oh, you got the puppy with you.
Oh, yeah, we better show.
Would you like to show off little Daisy May? Don't have her touch the hot dish, honey. This is my little dachshund that sometimes you hear in the videos. And she's just a baby, but she loves all the attention. That's Daisy.
Yeah.
And keep Daisy a minute, and I'll show Betty. You had to see my pooches in the video. This is little Buddy. He's what we call the Chiweenie, but like I said, he's looking more and more like more of a beagle in him, but that's okay. He's about 16 years old, we think. I don't know. I adopted Buddy, and my son got me Daisy. When I lost 3 of my dachshunds to illness, I had one that was 17 years old, and it was hard on me to let go of her. She died of kidney disease, and Then my other one got diabetes, and one was blind. And so I've gone the whole gamut with dachshunds, I really have. And so when I was kind of struggling putting them down within about 7 months of each other in there, I guess my older son was feeling sorry for me. And he went and bought me the miniature dachshund of Daisy. And I didn't know we were talking about getting a dog, and I said, well, he really encouraged me to go to the kennels and places that they have for adoption on dogs, and I found Buddy. Or actually, Buddy found me. I kept looking at that little face on the website and kept going back to it and going back to that particular one out of thousands of dogs that are out there for adoption. I kept going back to little Buddy. And I'm awful glad I did, because I think they were going to put him down if I didn't take him home. So I did. I adopted him and brought him home. And what I didn't know is I immediately take my dogs to the vet to, check him out, make sure everything's okay. And they had told me that he was going blind too. So I've got another one that I have to go through this process, but bless his little heart, he's such a good little dog. And then, of course, I had just got him home when my son called and said, well, Mom, I found you the puppy, and I went ahead and bought it, and you just have to wait 8 weeks for her. And I said, well, now what do? I've already adopted Buddy. He says, well, that's fine. Buddy's in the interim. And I said, oh, there's no interim. I'm not taking Buddy back. He's with me now for the end of his days. And I'm glad I kept him, and he's part of the family now. And Daisy May has adjusted real well. They both have to each other. So like I said, when you hear them every now and then in the video, that's my 2 little puppy dogs, and wouldn't trade them for the world. Just love them to death. So that's the little puppies, and this is our dinner tonight, a simple tuna noodle casserole that we're going to have. And I need to turn off my timer here. So I hope you've enjoyed my little video tonight. Something simple for dinner, sharing it with my granddaughter. Come here, sweetheart. Can you say goodbye to everybody out there?
Bye-bye. Hope you have the greatest day and the greatest night.
Good girl. From my kitchen to yours, I'm signing off from Cooking with Carol Diane. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.